Hello there again, my friends, and welcome to Boy and His Dog Plays Final Fantasy XVI. In today's episode, there's a lot to get through after last week's revelation. It's time to find out who or what Torgal really is, and learn where they ran Hugo and Gogo off to as well. We've got a battle to finish. Let's get started.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you
Cheers,
call
love.
taking better care of yourself?
Alright.
No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Nag, nag, nag.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like.
Hugo a Go-Go.
Where is he now?
Feck knows.
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
Yeah, didn't they like fucking stab him?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friends ever
Oh
done
shit,
that
yeah.
before, I'm betting
That was
Tomes
amazing.
will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards?
I don't
It's all
right
well and good
know.
Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill,
Right. Let me know if you learn
Oh
anything.
will do.
shit.
And you do
don't-
the same, eh?
When the dog's not going to start turning to stone, is it? I won't be able to cope.
Jill,
None of that shit.
listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Otto. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
Okay.
There he is.
Oh,
All right,
hello.
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Fiery youth. Oh wow, she's cool.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Take that as a
alright then.
compliment.
I think that's about as good as you're going to get, love.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
How funny.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my neck to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid
Fair
can
enough.
see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes.
Of course he will.
Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
He's a
For
pushover.
me?
Who else
else?
did you think, mate?
What do you want me to do?
I love the way he
First things
sighs
first,
when
I
he has
need
to do
equipment
side quests.
and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Blackthorn, you busy?
He's
What's
always
it look
busy.
like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
I want an
I'll see
airship.
what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
Cool.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Aye.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
I love
As for
her.
payment,
It's paid.
So glad she didn't
100
die.
times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Hello there. I'll do.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat.
I knew there'd be more
There's
to it.
holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
Oh dear. We're going to have to
Don't
go
have
further
to be me, though,
afield.
does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
A ruin. Sounds interesting. Okay. Hello there.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Oh, crikey.
Before we go?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, that there is
wow.
Cressida, where I
Cool
grew up.
ruins.
Ain't much
Aw.
left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Oh, we can sort that out for you.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
This is true.
Any chance you
We're
could,
good at getting them bogles.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay then. Right, time to get your beggars.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on. Oh! You taking a bit more, paying a bit more attention. Oh, you little shit! You ruined me last attack. Oh, I don't like that. You can have a bit of that, me old fella. Oh! Get it. Won't be having none of that rubbish. Right, your turn. Oh, come on, hit. Fairly well. Finish that one off. Nice. And last but not least. Oh. Oh, this looks like a big film malarkey. Oh, shite.
Too slow.
Oh. Have it. And then have a bit of that. Lovely. Right, finish this little beggar off. I mean, if you actually faced him, that would help. Oh, bitch. Oh! Oh shit, I got caught in like the trees or something there.
That's better.
Oh shit. Look, you're dead, bitch. Just face facts. Oh, you bitch, I missed timing. Oh, let's finish you off, I think. Finish you off. Yeah. Lovely. Sorted.
That should do it.
Hopefully.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Bless you, good sir. Well, work is done then.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Don't ask her that, mate.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up.
Oh, cool.
So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
No.
Clive, where have you been?
I love that
I've
dog.
been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive,
Oh, what be this?
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
Oh, wow.
One native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea.
A rare
In one of our oldest
frost
bestiaries,
wolf.
I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Wow. Oh,
Now,
I love you, Torgal.
the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh my god, of course. Oh wow.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Oh, Frostwolf, I love it.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Oh, it's amazing.
And
Torgal's
regarding
bestest.
your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Sorry. Oh my days. Oh, that was funny.
I've been looking everywhere
Oh,
for you. Bernard's here.
fuck.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Oh my god, I'm so mature. Oh dear.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
But what we do in meantime? Oh, are you just going to stand there and wait? Look, eyes boring into the back of her head.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A
guest?
Okay. Is it the lady from the brothel? Who be the guest? Oh, someone.
For your trouble.
Oh.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Hey.
Uncle Byron?
Oh, his little
Clive, my
face.
boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite
Oh,
uncle is here!
That's awesome. Love it. Oh, meanwhile, it's always a bit dramatic. What's going down? Twin side. The Holy Empire. Oh, wow. Seat of the Imperial Court. That's a bit snazzy, isn't it?
Dalmekian government sues for peace.
Oh, look at the painting
How
behind
shall
him.
we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still,
Oh,
we
it's
must
the bitch
insist
sitting on the
upon
phone at the back
substantial
there.
reparations. Twinside stores
The
are
biggest
not as
bitch in the whole wide
bottomless as
world.
reported.
Aye.
And that was that
We
beer,
have many
Mark.
more mouths to feed.
I
We
get
shall just
confused.
have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Oh, and there's Mr. Wanker.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Oh.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Interesting.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field,
Radiance
the
is a
enemy will
dick.
surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
I don't think he gives a
He
shit.
is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses.
Oh, at least he
it is
cares a
true.
bit. Well, I mean,
Yet for every citizen who falls,
it'd be him that does it, wouldn't it?
another can be bred. For every home that burns,
Such a
another
cunt.
can
Oh,
be
pardon me.
built.
Sorry.
The Empire will live on.
Oh,
Dion?
that
Yes, sire.
bitch with her wink. So he's picking up the bloody little flowers, isn't he? You're such a weirdo. And it's just something to that plant, I don't know. Maybe get its eye on it. That painting on the wall's awesome, isn't it?
Prepare for battle.
Even mean?
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Asshole!
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
Ugh. Oh, I hate her. I bloody hate her.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh. Well, I don't know if it's saying treachery. He's just like waking up to your shit.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh, what? Because he has morals? Unlike that bitch. And that kid scares the living shit out of me. Ugh. Mate.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Nice one.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
That's Andy, your uncle showed up then, wasn't it? Oh, we get a lesson.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Heya, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Nice, cheers, love.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Yeah.
Very well, but be
Big
quick
one.
about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I think we better do the hunt first. A little grin.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
That's all. Just his head.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Let us away. Ooh. The Dalmacian Republic. It was all deserty. It's nice to get a change. We've been stuck in them woods for quite a while, haven't we? Though they look cool.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Most important thing, stroke the
There's an
doggo.
old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Okay. Riddle of the Sands. Ooh, misses. Alright, before we do anything... Toggle! Wait, come on.
Toggle.
Oh, I love you. This is suddenly giving me, Final Fantasy 12 vibes now. You know,
Our
the opening
destination
area.
lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
The way it's structured is a
Welcome,
bit
Wild
like 12,
Clive.
isn't it?
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Oh, I got Titan now, haven't I? Right, I have no idea what his moves are like. Oh, have you got to like power it up? Nice. Oh, nice. Right. So it's been about a week and a bit since I've played this last.
Many years
I'm
ago,
not fighting birds.
when you were just a boy,
Ain't
you
happening.
and I rode this way together, accompanying your father
No.
on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just
No.
before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and
dear.
fell from the saddle.
That
I shall never
ambrosia.
forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Let's get this little picky up. Okay, is this the place? Hello there, travellers. Oh, look at the chocobo. Look how he walks. Okay.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, Lord Cook.
Okay, I thought it was like a settlement or something. Oh, look at the little chocobo tracks.
Ah, there she is.
Ah,
the
there
good
we go.
old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
What sort of drink would that be, mate? Oh, I do like the place. Nice, isn't it? Oh. Oh dear.
Look, there.
Oh, it's a black
Those are
chocobo.
Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Well, that's bloody rude. Can I go with Torgal then, please? That'd be more interesting than going to a boring pub. I want to go with Torgal. It's rude. It'd be good if we could just control Torgal while they did their boring grown-up stuff, and we just, like, be the dog. That'd be more fun, wouldn't it? See, now I'm just worried what's going on with the dog. Is he alright? Has he found a friend? This is boring adulting stuff. Let's go play with the dog. Maybe he's found a chocobo, mate. Could have called your chocobo, Ambrosia,
Good
to
day
keep
to
him
you.
company.
Eating?
Don't think of these things, do you guys?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Oh, yes.
2 bowls of that, then.
No!
Right, you
We're
are?
not eating chocobo soup.
Coming!
What's wrong with you people?
Pal, would you rather be my squire?
Why are you eating the things you bloody ride? You've got one that's your mate, and you're upset when he came back, and yet you're going to eat it in soup. You're fucked up, people. You're fucked up. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh shit, are they in the same place?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh mate, is it overtaking you? I'm not going mad, this is in the same building, isn't it? Yeah. That's cool camera. Camera movement there. Oh, I do like that. That's clever. Going from one character to the other and then back again. A little bit genius.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
What are we talking about?
That'll be Cooker, then.
Ah, Hugo Go. Oh shit.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, Uncle, what have you got us into? Oh, well, at least we ain't going to eat the chocobo soup then, see? There's a plus side.
Uncle? Sorry.
Oops. Oh. Pub brawl. Is she going to catch sight of him? No, she's not. Oh, it's genius. I love it.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Is your brother going to brew it? And your uncle. Does she know what Clive looks like? I can't remember.
You two are travelers, are you not?
But they're hooded,
Me
aren't
and my
they?
companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Look at everyone sneaking out.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Run his beard. Oh wow, cool.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, is this what I heard online? They said that you can catch the uncle hiding behind the counter. Amazing.
It's the outlaw.
There, he's run there.
Try it.
Oh, I keep forgetting I've got up. Not used to that move yet. You bitch! I'm not blocking it. Gotta get used to that.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
You could help us, mate. Stop thinking about powering my weapon. Powers up, shouldn't I? Have it.
So far from home.
So far from home. Like, I've got to get used to that Titan move. I think you've got to either hold down the button and let go, or you press it when it gets round to a certain colour, innit? I'll get too kerfuddled in the moment. The way he moves out of there. Still eating. Love it.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
That's your uncle brother down there, mate. Oh, that looks pretty.
Now's our chance.
Oh, you're walking away from your family.
Your Grace?
I mean, when Helmut comes out, is it going to kill him? Or is he going to overtake him? That's what I'm worried about. Are we going to get like an evil Joshua? Joshua the Bad. Fuck, look at the state of the place. Oh, we can sense him nearby. Yeah.
Clive?
Now, have you only had that a minute earlier, eh? Or are we going to go on the chase? We're just going to keep missing each other for the remainder of the chapter, I fear. I do have a little bit of carrot is enough.
What is it
So,
now?
they were here. There's carrots.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yay, Torgal! Where you been, mate? What you been doing? You made some new friends? Interesting how he's hanging around with the uncle more.
Where are you?
So you knew it was like the carrots. The carrots gave it away.
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn
Got a
up.
little nose there. This place is cool
Lights and
though.
woods, bowls
But
and
we must
maces.
talk. They're going about the poor branded being treated badly. You know, they go around riding chocobos, keep having chocobos as their slave carrying the stuff, and then they fucking eat them. Double standards, me feel, the game's got.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil.
Oh yeah, I remember them mentioning her.
But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to
Yeah.
narrow the search.
Good logic.
We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone.
You were just
a
busy
woman by the name of
standing,
Rosina
staring.
Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young
Okay.
sprig is the person we're looking for.
I'm sure
Who
there's a
said Sid's
connection.
contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
He's calling him.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Ferda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
You knew it was because
I
it
hope
said his
so.
name above his head.
You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose
Oh
it.
dear. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as tough as I hoped. Right, I'm going to try and learn this move. Damn it, I think I've got to hold the button down. Shit, more enemies. Oh, you bitch. I'm definitely getting rusty. Would you get out of it? Oh, I love it. That's more like it. At least the uncle's helping a bit this time, not just died in eating. Oh, just die. There we go. Yes. Haha, take that.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted
Who's
us to
him?
test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure. Interesting. And we shall leave the story there for now. How awesome is Byron? He's just brilliant. I'm loving the new location and how frustratingly close was Clive to his brother. And what is going on with his brother anyway? Hopefully we may find out more in tomorrow's epic two-parter. And if you made it here to the end of the video, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.